Go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is once again breakout time on Breakout 07 Future Foundation. We are going to have some amazing fights. And the backstory behind this one, I'll say, is an interesting one. After Pat Typhloosion's recent performance, he decided to put out an open challenge where anyone can get it. Anyone could get it, he says. And so, Ryver, Kyng Ryver, who has not been seen since Breakout 02, answered the call. Now, there is another fight on this card where someone else has answered the call, but we'll just have to see what happens there. Right now, we are focused on Pat Typloosion versus Kyng Ryver. Gentlemen, how are we feeling today?
Amazing.
Same as any other day. Good.
I feel that.
I whatever it is, doesn't matter.
All right. Now, I'm going to start off here. I'm going to start off with Ryver because I'm really interested to talk to you about this. It has been a long time since we've seen you last. I'm talking Breakout 02, the first time we ever went to Georgia. This is now the third time we're going to Georgia.
Yes, sir.
It has been a while since we've seen you in the ring. How does it feel to be back on Breakout after this very long layoff? And how confident are you going into this fight?
First of all, it feels prophetic. It feels like this was destined. It feels like everything was full circle to happen. I feel like I was bound to come back. It was just the matter of the time, the opponent, the place. Everything had to make sense. And so with this one particular, this one made the absolute most sense. And so 756 days. I said it when the fight got announced. It's one of the longest layoffs in SCB history. And I'm willing to take on the challenge. Because a lot of people, honestly, they're scared to fight Pat. I'm not. I don't care what it is. I'm willing to pull up, scrap, have a good time. And hey, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, man. So this is all fun for me.
All right, good answer. Now, Pat, you are actually the complete opposite. You have been extremely active in the scene. Last time we saw you, we saw you fight, some bag of milk motherfucker, over in Pennsylvania. I don't know who the hell that is, but you went out there and did your thing. You showed out and you performed really well in the exhibition. Now, what drives you
Do 2 fights one night. Now, obviously, I wanted it to be manic, but Ryver had to play Batman and decided to go around investigating what happened. And then Manic pulled out the fight. They can't blame Manic for being a bitch, but Ryver's still going to get the same result. He said it himself. He's here for a good time, not a long time. And that's exactly what's going to happen in this fight. I don't know what he's doing right there, but hey, listen, he can do his little Fortnite dances, little rap songs, whatever he needs to do. I've left him out a little bit of this promotion. I get that. That's cool, but I accept any challenge. Gotta start somewhere. So, you want to know what, Ryver? You want to know what? Giving you the challenge that you wanted, but being scared of me is a fucking mistake because you should be.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, okay, buddy. We can say okay, buddy, this, okay, buddy, that. But I mean, like, go fucking find out.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to find out.
We're going to find out. 756 days just to fucking lose again. What about that? How about that one? Yeah.
Listen, bro.
Exactly.
The one thing that you cannot prepare for is the unpredictable. That is the one thing you cannot prepare for.
I'm prepared.
I hope you are.
I'm prepared for brand risk. I'm prepared for Sword 7, Breakout, when it's rain, shine, whenever you call me. So, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey,
when you're
I
talking
hear
about
that.
me in a fight, it's like you're sending in an orbital.
See, I hear
strike. To the dome, to the body.
I hear all that. But here's the thing. I feel like the fourth wheel here. You looking at Augustine. You looking at Divine. You looking at Misfits. You're not looking at me. And let's be real.
Why should I?
Because I'm probably the most scariest option because you don't know what I'm bringing.
Remember, I know exactly what you're bringing.
Really? You do?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're bringing me. You're bringing me a round 1 knockout. Yeah, exactly. That's what you're doing. We're sitting here right now. You can cut it with the theatrics, but you know it. You know you're getting dropped, stopped, and rolled. That's what's
I
gonna
want to
happen.
see it. I want to see
You're not gonna see it. What you're gonna see
it.
is the fucking ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah,
How confident are you on that?
I'm like 100% confident.
Okay, so why not we just kick this whole thing off with a wager now?
Oh shit.
How
What's
about
the
this?
wager?
Because let's see, because the entire scene believes I'm getting knocked out in the first round. I don't care. So I believe I can make it longer than that. So Pat, I'll say this: if you knock me out in round one, SCB will never see me again. I will uproot. I will never put myself back into this position ever again. Y'all will never see me again. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Regardless, win, lose, or draw, this is my final fight. And I'm finna give you the keys of how to end it. You can end it in the first round, and I'll never be here again. You get in the second round, I'll go into silent night. But what happens when I make it to the third round? Or maybe even finish the fight, Pat? You know what I want?
What do you want? I mean, we're here right now. I mean, we might as well say it.
I want the Breakout Boxing Hall of Fame.
Oh, you want the Breakout Boxing Hall of Fame? Yeah. Well, fine. I mean, I'm the CEO. I can fucking give it to you. All right.
Okay.
Let's put a wager on this. If I fucking lose to you, I'm hanging up the gloves and I'm never fighting again. I'm done. I will never fight again if I lose to you.
Okay. It's a deal. Everything.
God
Signed,
willing.
sealed, delivered.
That's a fucking deal. I love putting pressure on myself.
And when I mean
I'll put
uproot
it
myself,
all on the fucking line.
you know
I'll
how
put it
confident I
all on
am?
the fucking line.
You,
My belt, my
Let's
career, everything that I
you
let's
know how
do.
confident I am that I will not get stopped in the first round?
How confident?
When I mean uproot myself, I mean I step down as royalty COO and co-owner, and I never be seen in this scene again. I have a good feeling I make it to the second round because I'm willing to put all
All
that on
right,
the
if
line.
you make it to the second round, congratulations. You still
But
lose.
here's the problem.
You still lose.
That's where you lose, right? That's where you
How do
lose.
I lose?
Because everyone is expecting you to knock me on the first round. And if you use more energy than what you're
Hey,
supposed to,
I
you're going to
mean,
have an
maybe I get in there and I
adrenaline.
want to take my
You are
time.
going to have an adrenaline dump.
Maybe I'm a generous guy. I'm hearing you want to hand me the keys. I'm hearing that you want royalty to go out there. You're just begging me not to knock you out in the first round. You're just begging me to take you to the fucking second. Okay? Maybe I want to take you to the second. Maybe I want to take you to the third. I will
I'm
do
giving you the keys to do
whatever
it
I
then.
fucking please.
all
You're not
right.
I
on my
want you
level,
to.
and you never will be.
But here's the problem.
We shouldn't even be
You
All
here
right.
right now.
All right. All right.
Then
All
why
right.
are we here? It's because I want this. I
You're
want this
here
more
because
than
you
anyone in this
suck.
scene.
You're
Because
here
I'm
because
the only
7
one
people
that wants
sucked.
this fight.
You're
I'm
here
the
because
only one
7
that wants
people
that fight.
sucked. You
Okay, I'm the
waste man.
one. You
You're
forget that
complete
people,
suck.
I have people that pulled out on me too because they're fucking batshit scared of fighting me. People that went ghost for fighting me. And what did you
Who
do?
the fuck is scared of fighting you?
You, you
Who?
put me in your
Who?
freaking henchman. Your henchman you
My
want to
my
bring to the
henchman.
spaces. Like
Who's
being
my henchman?
saucy. You're
BM
being
Saucy?
saucy's best friend, ain't you? Come
BM
on,
Saucy.
buddy.
Listen, I mean BM Saucy, he got some
All
shit to handle with you.
He don't got shit to handle with
Fuck
me
with
because he
BM
had his
Saucy.
chance and he
I
lost it.
gotta handle it for
all
him. I
right.
I'm
mean,
on to bigger and better things. I'm
All right.
fighting the
Let's
man, myth, legend himself, Pat Typloosion. I don't need no BM Saucy. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight the biggest fight. This is what I set out to do, and this is why this is my last fight. Because once I fight you, I have nothing else to accomplish in the scene in my eyes. I don't care about all
so
like
losing
the
to me is a
recognition and
now.
fucking
Let
anything
me
of that.
accomplishment.
now. Let
It's
me
just
let
here to
me let
fight
me
you.
butt in here because I'm really interested because you do say this is gonna be your last fight in the scene. You know this thing that thing. Like you have nothing to prove, but I do want to ask, what do you want to prove in this fight? Like, what exactly does this fight mean to you, River?
Two things. I want to prove people wrong. That's what I want to do. Because here's the thing. I've been put in the exact position I need to succeed, right? Waffle, you know this exact position more than anybody. 30 days out, Douglasville, Georgia. Late minute replacement to a heavy favorite goes in there, causes an upset, and then everyone's like, wait a minute, we should have known better than that. I wonder when that happened last. Looks like it might happen again. That's tough. That's very tough. Waffle had you doing cartwheels. I'm gonna have you doing push-ups. There's a difference.
Oh yeah, Waffle had me doing cartwheels. Okay, so I mean, hey, listen, you can give me one thing. Yeah, sure. Get a little bit of a flash knockdown. Flash knockdown was not because a punch connected fully, 100%. So
You
if you
damn
want to
near did a
sit here and
cartwheel.
say this, I've taken shots from Pepper Poppy, this, and the whole kitchen sink of the punchers in the fucking community. I fought people with volume. I fought literally everybody. You fought Colin Johnston when he was punching a fucking tree. Okay, you want to come in and fight me now, 756 days later, and you want to come to me and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna win." That's insulting. That's insulting to me because you know for a fucking fact that this is all trash talk. You know for a fact that you don't fucking believe that. You're going to go to bed tonight fucking scared because you know in 21, 22, however many fucking days, you're going to hit the canvas, you're going to get up, and you're not going to know what the fuck to do. I'm going to do you so much worse than Colin because I would do so much worse to him. I'd beat that kid to a pulp, so I'll beat you to a pulp twice as bad.
Now,
I
Patrick,
hope I
This whole
hope you
division
do.
is full with a bunch of chumps. Like, no good pieces of shit.
They all scared to fight.
I'm the number one person in this scene. And people say that I'm not even that good at boxing. That goes to show for the rest of the fucking division. And I'm actually decent in comparison to what these people are saying. So I wipe these clowns on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, twice on Sunday, whatever day of the week there is. I'm wiping them clean. Lysol.
all right. Man, I feel like I have no room to speak, but I will say this, Patrick. You know, I asked River the question. I'm gonna ask you the same question. What exactly are you looking to prove in this fight specifically?
That I'm an absolute fucking beast, that I'm a savage, that I know I am. These people have been fucking around with me for too long, okay? They took too long to get me on CFL. They put me on the first fight of the fucking night, and Mams wasn't there. I'm mad, alright? So now he's gonna be watching this fight. I need to get there. I gotta knock this fucking fool flat, clean, and out. And that's what's going to happen. Whether it's round 1, 2, 3, or even if I don't, it's 3-0, just like CFL, just like Jason Sosa, just like the 3 before it. I'm Pat Typhlusion. That's my fucking name. That's what it's going to be announced when Huss announces it in the ring or when Aiden Ross is offering me a fucking contract. Either one of them.
All right. Um. All right.
I'm telling you,
I
mams, stop
now.
fucking sleeping on me.
Okay. Well, I want to say this. Um. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of people watching this fight, and you know, there's another fight going on the same night for you, Pat. An
Yes.
exhibition against Divine Xavier. Now, I'm going to ask you this. How do you think you're going to be able to get it done with two fights in one night? Starting with River and then ending with Divine.
I'm taking both these boys to school. If Divine wants to fight on Misfits, he has to understand the elite competition that he is going to be facing. There is absolutely no fucking way that I am going to lose either of these fights, that I'm going to touch the canvas, that I'm even going to be physically threatened at any moment. These people have been fucking with me for too long. Walking all over me, thinking I'm a nice guy, whether your name is DDK, whether your name is fucking whoever. I carved this path because I love what I do. And these people in my real life and online, they try to tear me down. They try to call me a snake. They say I do bad business. But me, Lesra Gomez, and the Breakout team, we're a defined unit. No one can fuck with me. And also on top of that, my training is absolutely insane. I'm outworking these boys in the gym tenfold. They don't know how to train like me. They don't know because they don't know me. They don't take a walk in my shoes. But I walk in everybody else's shoes. I see how it feels so I can knock them fucking dead. That's how it goes.
Pat has a lot to say today, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
do.
He has a lot to say. Now, River, I
Yeah,
got basically the same question over to you, but gonna frame it a little different. With Pat
for sure.
having these two fights in one night and you being one of them, first of all, how do you feel just, being an opponent for Pat Typhlosion? Second of all, do you believe that he's overlooking you a little bit and looking more towards Divine Xavier?
All right. So first of all, he's. I don't think. Let's see. Because I believe he's overlooking me, but I believe in the back of his mind he knows better than to overlook me. But he should not overlook me at all. He really shouldn't. Because I I didn't get to show shit in my last fight, and I think it's pretty prevalent. I had very real training going into that fight, very real training that I've still exercised to this day, and yet I didn't get to show shit in my last fight. Haven't been able to show shit yet. Finally, be able to show something. But as far as like what it means to be an opponent of Pat, it's funny because on like one hand, it's like I remember watching Breakout '01, watching him go toe to toe as the heavy underdog. And, like I became a fan of Pat in a way, and I followed his career. And we got to cross paths a little bit on '02. But I feel like this fight was always destined to happen. I swiftly remember the BM Saucy face to face when Pat kept interjecting himself, saying, "Hey, who y'all gonna call out?" And Pat was like, "I'm in the weight class, so call me out." So I always felt like this was always gonna happen. It was gonna be bound to happen, whether it was by reason, by force, or just by destiny that it was gonna happen. So
All right.
honestly, not only blessed, but I'm honestly just excited, bro. I'm excited to get in there, move around, have some fun, put on a show, and actually get to step back in the ring and not trip in the ring this time. That is my main goal. I tripped last time, and I think that's what messed me up.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here in a little bit, but I do want to ask you guys these last few questions. River, I already know that you said that it's probably most likely gonna be over for you. So, what is next for you after this fight?
Well, I wonder what is next. I thought about it long and hard about like what I want, like even if like I do this fight and then after the fight I'm like, oh man, I can do it again. I honestly thought like deep inside myself is like probably just not gonna happen unless I get offered a stupid suitcase amount of money, right? It's got to be like ridiculous money for me to get back in here after this. But as far as what's next for me, I will be debuting in the spring wrestling, and I will be going across the entire nation, city to city, just taking over the world, becoming the greatest wrestler on the planet. Because I know I'm the best wrestler in this scene, but I need to go prove I'm the best wrestler in the nation.
Hmm.
That's what I need to go do. And I have worked my ass off the last 2 years to make this a reality, make my childhood dream a reality. And the fact that it's now coming true, that's all I could ask for. And on the way, I get have a little pit stop, have a little fun with Pat on the way. So it's gonna be it's a fun ride, man. I got an album coming, but that's just I'm not gonna tell y'all no date because I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna say a date and then I'm not gonna drop it. But I got music on the way. I got some exciting stuff in the works, and then mainly my wrestling debut as far as wrestling across the world. So
Okay. And Pat, same question to you, but a bit different. Um, what is next, or who is next for you after the two fights in one night?
I have a list of people that I'm fighting. Cool. I'm trying to fight on these bigger platforms too, as well. Tired of being overlooked by these people. So, let's cut the fucking bullshit and let's just like get to some contract signings because you all have these unreliable ass people up at the top,
love on.
like wanting to make all this fucking money and shit like that when you just need people to fucking fight. And just have me fucking fight. I'll fight the best people. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Just let's do this. And I'm not overlooking River. I don't overlook any of my opponents because I know what I need to do in order to get the job done. So, Waffle wants my prediction. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do whatever I fucking want. And how I want to get it done is how I get it done. And that's how it's gonna be.
Well, he just took the next question out of my mouth. I was gonna ask for his prediction, but he just kind of let it out there. I might as well ask River now. What would your prediction be for this fight?
3 words. Shock the world.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh God. He said that. He said
Say
that.
that.
He said the phrase.
I said it.
He said the phrase.
Oh, I said
All
it.
right.
Double down on
Any
it.
final words? Any final remarks? Any words from Zach Fry or
Good luck to
words
you,
from
man.
River?
Good luck to you, man. Zach's got some stuff cooking for you, River. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, his name is Zach Fried? I thought it was Max Fried.
Max Fry, no, Zach Fry.
But because my brain was Max Fried every time I try to listen to that track he made about the bomb. So I mean,
Okay, well, you know what? You can go fuck yourself on that one, okay? Zach, I'm gonna tell Zach that you said that. But I wish you fucking luck. I wish you fucking luck.
I wish you luck too. And orange is better than green every day of the week.
All right.
Trying to get WAP brownie points with the fucking host.
But what do you mean brownie points with the host?
Waffle, just close it out. Okay.
I love the color. Okay. I like the color green too. Anyways, it doesn't matter what the better color is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of your many fights going down on Breakout 07 Future Foundation. If you haven't already, please get your tickets down below. This is Typloosion versus Kyng River. There's also Typloosion versus Divine Xavier. Love Isaac versus Jaden Tonka. There's a bunch of amazing fights going down in Georgia. Please make sure to buy your tickets, and we'll see you at the fights. Thank you, gentlemen.